So, this is a warning. Do not make this deck in this current form. There is a core of this deck that is very strong. So what we're trying to do is basically we're trying to use effects like Worldsoul's Rage here. Two win conditions we have are Worldsoul's Rage and a Ruined Crab in the current build. What we are trying to do is abuse the common lands from New Capenna, which auto-sack when they enter to get us a basic land. So how does this work? Well, we have things like Spelunking here. So if we put this in order, this is kind of how the deck kind of stacks right now. What we want to do early game is deploy our landfall threat. So obviously Ruined Crab is a finisher, and I'll explain why later. But our two landfall major engines are Lotus Cobra and Nissa Resurgent Animist. And one of the reasons why these two really are quite good is that they trigger every time a land enters. So what this deck is trying to do is basically get multiple landfall triggers to win the game. How do we do that? Well, we have things like Aftermath Analyst, which we can sack to return all our lands from the graveyard to the battlefield. Spelunking, which negates the untapped clause that a lot of these lands and effects are triggered by. And then we have our two big hits here, which are Splendid Reclamation, which is a second Aftermath Analyst, and a Scape Shift, which basically lets us sack to search for any number of lands. So basically what we do is in this we sack, let's say, 5 lands, and we get 5 of these sack lands to get 10 landfall triggers. How does this work? Obviously we have Bring to Light here as a tutor, so Bring to Light can grab any of these big finisher spells that we need. Does not synergize with Worldsoul's Rage, I'm still building on it. But this is what we want to do, we want to drop landfall creatures, then abuse multiple land drops through ways to sack lands to get lands, return lands from graveyard, and have them come into play untapped, and fire off a massive Worldsoul's Rage to kill an opponent, or use Ruined Crab's landfall trigger to mill an opponent out. This is doable, it's a bit slow, and I don't like the current build of the deck. There's also a massive problem with Arena where for some reason it thinks that these triggers are timeout restrictions for some reason. If you get multiple of these on, it'll immediately floor up the clock and be like, you are stalling the game. And yeah, I've lost games because I got timed out by Arena. But then I had an opponent play Bard class and take a 5-minute turn casting spells, and they didn't get timed out. I have no idea what's going on. So the current build of sideboard, we have Graveyard Hate, we have Counter Hate, we have more Graveyard Hate, and then we have Enchantment Hate, and a couple of alternate ways to do damage. So as I say, these are here to just hit some major stuff. But yeah, this is not a good build of the deck. It's a bit high on the budget restriction. We're slightly higher on mythics and rares than I would like to be. But it is a fun chaos deck to build around for casual. So if you want to run with it, go for it. Mercenary, okay. Let's see what you're up against. We are playing 4-color landfall combo. Or basically big ass. Well, this is fantastic if we had any of our lands. This doesn't get us green. Is it still worth keeping though if we don't draw green? No, I don't. We can't really go to 5. Let's put the Bring to Light at the bottom. Alright, this looks like ninjas. Okay, that's good. So we can get green here. See what they do with their turn. They're gonna... No, okay, they're holding up mana. So let's play a Lotus Cobra and bait them out. Huh. Okay. Bounced a Cobra, interesting. Oh, is this just like legit fairies? Or is this just Kaito ninjas? Yeah. So that's the reason they bounced. They didn't want Kaido to be right. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not doing too well there, so let's spelunking while they're tapped out. See what we can draw. We could do another green here. Alright, so I'm going to play the Maestro's Theatre. We'll get a red. Or do we get a blue? No, we get a red here. So, odds are he's just going to hold up control magic for like the rest of the game here. So this is pretty bad for us. Very miscreant. Alright, well, let's try and play a Lotus Cobra. Let's get it counted. Huh. Nothing. Okay. The Maestro's Theatre. There's the push. So let's get the green. Hold on, we get the blue. Let's get green. Worldsoul's Rage here for 2. We'll hit the fairy. And then we return 2 from the graveyard. Keep our life total healthy here. Grab a blue, sorry, red. And brokers will grab another green. Oh, if we could find a ruined crab, that'd be great. Blue Black Fash is probably the worst one we could have dealt with here. Because honestly, Siren. You know what? Let's just do it for a laugh. Let's play a Ruined Crab. And let's just tap everything. Just have a counter spell? Oh, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 14 times 4. That's a huge chunk of change. Now he's got to kill the Ruined Crab. In reality, if you don't have a kill spell here, bro, I think you mill out. I will take a black. Take a white. Oh great, now we're getting timed out. Why the heck are we getting timed out? I'm taking game actions. Right, because this ass... Right, I don't get this right. He's the one holding priority because he's not letting everything go quick. So why am I getting timed out, Arena? And one more. Play this. And then Bring to Light for 4. Cast Splendid Reclamation. And no, since he conceded out, we don't get the mill out trophy. Okay, interesting turn of events. We actually did that without even a Lotus Cobra. That's crazy. Do we take the poison or the Ashiok? I mean, Ashiok. Honestly, Mystical Disputes just feel better here. And I'm going to take out the Aftermath Analysts. They are really good. Actually, maybe they're better in... Do we take out the... Okay, we're going to take out 1, and then 1, and then 1. Because we have the full Bring to Lights to find them if we need it. But my guess is they're going to Fort Seas hate us out of the second game. Yeah, Wizards, you got to do something about this achievement, because nobody waits for the actual draw. They just concede before it happens. No, again, we don't have green. Ha ha ha. Then I guess we put you away. Get some blue mana. Okay, let's get blue. Then we can play green, go for Growth Spiral and End Step. Interesting. Ninja. Well, let's start the festivities. Let's keep milling our opponents. Force him to use removal on this so that when we come through with something else. Let's grab a white for later. Right, now they're going to use removal on the Ruined Crab. Told you. So now if we can resolve or find our key pieces... And by key pieces, I mean if we can find Nissas or other things like that, we could do really well here. We are on a clock though, because they probably just have... Okay, so throw that down, throw down the Spelunking, draw a card. Play the red, play a green. Pass it back. We need red. We need red pretty damn quickly. Alright, here comes Kaito. Yep. Wow, they're down to 12. Maybe we don't need a lot. That's just what they've done to themselves. Okay. Right, that'll do. So, 4/4. Yeah, let's do this. 4. And we will grab Scape Shift, right? Yeah, Scape Shift. Cast Scape Shift. Hit all 5 of these. Then we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 life, which is never shunned at. Red. Green. White. Blue. And then green again. So this is currently for free. And that ain't too bad. Let's hit him for free. Hit here. Then return. Do we just return the base? I think we turn 1, 2, 3. Then we growth spiral. Alright, then we just gotta pass. So next turn we can do it for 5, 6. Oh, they are just going pure aggro here. Right, puts us down to 4. Draw a card. Yeah, we can't kill them here, unfortunately. That's 7, so that puts them down to 2. You know what, this might be fun. Let's do it like this. 7. Hit him here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got unlucky there. 1 and 2. We actually do die here though, so maybe it's just better that we just... Maybe we need a flashback spell. No, that's good. Alright, we can call it here. Fortunately, we just needed one more little piece. But, you know, we took on blue-black tempo really well. Maybe we should look at a flashback spell. You know what, let's run this back like this. They're going to go for a Thoughtseize Dig, hopefully. So if they go for Thoughtseize Dig, maybe we can get lucky and get a good 7 game. You kidding me? Fine. Who cares? Alright, we got to get green here with the brokers, and then red with the cabaretti. Green. Alright, let's go blue and pass. Let's counter that so they have nothing. We keep their ninjas off the board, no card advantage. I think we go cabaretti, grab a red. Okay, and we pass. Oh, they're going for ninja. Oh yeah, because duh. I forgot ninjutsu is not casting. He goes down a land to get a ninja in. Interesting. So, hold on then. If I just go... Yeah, if I Lotus Cobra here, Play the Cabaret. Sorry, the brokers. Grab a white. Then I can go green, red. We can Worldsoul for 1 here. So they don't have any ninjas. Return the Cabaret again. Get another red. Oh my god. They can. Wow, we won. I'm sorry, I should be more confident in these crazy budget brew decks. But yeah, we took it down. Wow. Alright, we got match 2. Catherine, great. Let's see what we got here. We'll play first. Blue-red could be scary. So I think we will just start with a blue mana. So I'm going to lead with the crab here. So let's see if they take a, not necessarily the bait. The bait is the wrong word. Hopefully they prioritize hurting the crab. No, okay. Oath. Oath in a 60 card deck's unique. Let's have a look, see what you find. Besage you. Interesting. Let's get Riveteers, get a red in case we draw a Worldsoul. Okay, so you're Bard class. Cool. Get a red. We won't attack. Oh, Bard class. This deck is unequivocally and hilariously class. Okay. Let's go with the Broker's Hideout. Keep milling our opponent out here. Grab a blue. There's a Moxes. Yeah, this deck runs Mox. Oh, this deck is so cool. Okay, so level 2 means that their stuff costs less to cast, so they could very easily run away and stomp us in the face here. So Splendid Reclamation here gets us 612 mils. Oh, he can just straight up now kill the crab with the... Oh, dang it. Into the Samet. Okay, yep. Alright, they top decked removal. That puts us in a bad spot. And they have card draw. So we need to find... I mean, you are good. Okay, we're going to get greedy here. It might cost us the whole game. Let's Cabaret for white mana. And then pass it back. Yeah, this is basically a hasty... Okay, we're only taking 4 here. He said... Oh, no, because they can... Oh, that's not a May. That could be interesting. I mean, so if we can top deck a Rune Crab here, Rune Crab into Splendid Reclamation is significant amounts of burn. Or... So the dream draw here is we draw a Ruin Crab, we play this land, we Splendid Reclamation, and then we mill them for an insane amount. Probably not going to happen, but you know, if we're lucky. So here's my question, right? Why was I getting timed out for a combo style turn, but this is happening? Like, they're not even close to getting timed. There's a Bergie. Okay. Right. Another oath. There's no way they'd be dumb enough to kill themselves, right? No, they gotta stop soon. Xenagos, okay. Makes them a lot of mana. Okay, so everything is positive mana now. Also, okay, everything gains indestructible. To play a new Jadar. Yeah, you can't cast No Doubt, right? Because, I mean, you're onto 3 cards. 1 card. Dude, if you attack with Galia, I think you die. Okay, they're adding mana. Okay. Agatha. Okay, right. They're going for the Agatha pump. Okay, everything gains haste. Yep. Alright, surely they're not that stupid. God, you're so dumb, dude. Galia draws you a card and you die. Oh, you may discard a card at random. Oh, I'm dumb. Yep. Alright. So apparently that combo does not warrant timeouts, but playing lands does. Weird. Weird choice there, Arena. Yeah, basically they got lucky with the Domri. If they hadn't drawn the Domri, I think we could have like domed them out easier. Huh? Oh, they quit. Last one. Let's just get dunked on by Rakdos again. This was something that a friend of me and we were discussing. It's a very unique but true statement I feel about screw it, I don't even care. We do need green, but we got plenty of ways to get green, and surely an 828 land deck is not going to screw us out of lands. So hold on, let's do the maths. 50% of this deck is lands. So one of the things I was saying is that something that Arena could really do, and Wizards, if someone stumbles across this at Wizards and goes, that's a good idea, please just do it. So my friend and me were discussing it, how he basically came back to Arena after like 5 or 6 years and tried to make a standard deck, and he just kept running into the top tier standard decks. You know, what was it? The Pixie Bounce deck and other things. And, you know, he was notably and fairly, I think, a little annoyed by it, because he was sitting there going, I would really like to play some games against something other than the top meta. As he says, he's just come back in, he does not have an established collection, and he's struggling for things. And he was like, I thought you said there was a hell queue that separated out people that were playing the most powerful decks. And I was like, not technically, that's, you know, in the what you call it, in the that is in Brawl. And he's like, well, why isn't that incorporated into casual play? And I was like, that actually makes a great sense, because a lot of people in casual play are probably not here to... Oh my god, what is with us not hitting our lands now? A lot of people in casual plays are definitely not in the business of trying to, you know, go off and do something crazy. Right, we're going to get boiler worked here and we're going to get doinked. Yep. Right, he took out that one. That's at least something. We just die though, don't we, either way here? We could do that for 2, mill him for 6. Doesn't do enough. We could just growth spiral. Let's just see if we can draw some lands in this sodden deck. Alright, we did hit a land. Then let's just play Lotus Cobra. Play a Broker's Hideout. Yeah, it's fine. We get a white here, because we have one more Lotus trigger. Hit us with a green. No, hold on, we don't do that for one. We're spelunking again. And we don't... We draw it one card too bloody late. Of course. Of course, yep. One away again. Okay, draw 2, discard 2. We don't have a way to make mana currently, right? So let's just do this. Obscura, get the black, or the anything. Let's get the white. So hold on, what is it? We were one turn away, game. One turn away. Escape shift. Let's do it for funsies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, apparently again I'm getting timed out for taking game actions. So I'm going to probably have to say we can't recommend this deck. Purely on the fact that apparently game actions are not allowed. What are you doing, game? Green. It's worlds for 10. Okay, hold up. And Worlds for 9. 8? Is that the one? Okay, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just get every land we can out of our deck. I hate the way this interface tells me that I am the one. I am taking game actions, Arena. Okay. I swear, Arena, this is so dumb. Alright, and Zer's gonna give him, yep, alright, I'll do. Zer gives him lifelink hexproof, we can't beat that. And Arena has decided that, yeah, so. Pick your poisons. Draft Digger's Cage. Spell Pierce, Negates. Mystical Dispute. Actually, hold on. And 6 cards down, so... do it down like that, I guess. I don't even care. We don't have anything from our sideboard, but I honestly could not care less right now. We're just going to get green. Then get white. And of course 40s. And now we'll just hit all of the stuff that's just going to make it really hard for us to do anything. There's and now we do not have... I love it, Arena. I love you giving us lands when we do not need lands. I would really appreciate it if we could actually, you know... Okay. Let's just play this. Let's play a Broker's Hideout. And grab a green. Then go red, green, pass. 90% sure they have a way to just do this. Yep, turn that into a 2/2. Yep. And they have a ley line. So that's just Cabaretti. Black. We'll grab another red. I'll go green. Green. Do it for 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. For no reason other than the fact that we just literally are trying to thin out our deck. Because you gotta love when we can't. This would probably be a great companion deck actually with the excess mana. Yeah, but our boy Giganta got banned. Unbelievable. And they had us well, I guess we just pick your poison. I guess we just play a land and just sit back, because we ain't drawing anything at the moment. Do it. It's fine with me. I was half expecting graveyard hate anyway. Enigmatic. Alright, we finally got it now. Alright, now we can top deck a land and then we can probably concede. This is why Arena really needs like a Hell Q sort off game. Now you give me my sideboard card 20 turns after it's already useless. And of course, they're creatures. And he's got his third Zer. I'm sorry, wait, seriously? 3 Zers in the top 20. Are you like legitimately serious here? 1, 2, 3. This is the point where we can just say we were just never gonna win this. So we can concede. Yeah, legitimately Arena giving that one to the opponent. Like, we didn't even misplay. It was just the fact that it was like, here's 3 of your lifelinkers against your aggro deck. So, whatever.